Hey guys, it's me, Huffy, and today we're going to be going over Zima's operator record. This came out a while back, but I just never got around to it, so we're going to go read it today. It's going to be Burning on a Winter Night, her operator record number 2. I'm always down for more stories about the bears. Lada's not here either. She sure has been busy lately. Captain. Oh, hey, Moose. Oh, Zima's the captain for Moose? You did nice in the last combat drill. I didn't know Zima was leading people other than the Ursus student group. I went through Leto's brutal training course after all. Huh? Rosalind? Mm-hmm. When the new squad rosters were posted, I saw you were my captain. I remembered the two of you were best friends, so I went and asked her how to best work with you in battle. She agreed to train with me straight away, and she taught me this little trick for when I fight alongside you. What's the trick? She said, if Sonia heads up, just head up with her. That dumbass. I was wondering why I couldn't even find her. She was training with you, huh? No, not just me. There's been a lot of operators fighting for the chance to train with her. And the way it's been as of late, once she's in the training room, she spends the whole day there. I wonder when I'll have energy as exuberant as her. Geez, you don't see that every day. I've never seen a newbie like that. Fresh transfer from logistics to the front line, if you could believe it. Bored clean through a solid steel plate with that custom crossbow she's got. I'm sweating here. That's not even the scariest part. Did you hear? Stormeye was talking up the newbie hard during combat drills. A first for him. Is that Natalia they're talking about? No way. Not like that should be surprising. Weird. The hell am I feeling? Shouldn't I be happy for her? Whatever, this sucks. Guess I'll take a look. Should just be about there. Is that voices from inside? Sounds like a lot of people. Huh? Is someone at the door? Allow me, Royal Detective, to get to the bottom of this. Zima, I assume you're here for Istina? She's currently sharing her thoughts on a winter campfire with us. This book right here. I'll bring her over. Wait, no need. Not like it's anything important. I'll just come back a little later. Ugh. 5 days later. Maybe Rosalind's here? Yeah, nope, didn't think so. Took me the whole morning just to fry one pierogi. Still doesn't taste half as good as Lada's. I went and borrowed a winter campfire from May. Should be able to finish reading it tonight. And that black tea still tastes so bad I want to die. But I get it now. Natalia has been relying on that weird mouthfeel to stay awake the whole time. Nowadays, life's simple for us, the USSG. It should have been like this before, shouldn't it? Neural, you heard all that? Whatever, perfect timing. I'm not totally cool with the squad assignments. I think Istina, Leto, and the rest would do better on a team with me. Why? Come on, you're messing around, right? We've always been a team. Our squads at current are not based on whether its members come from the same place or how deeply they know each other. It is Rhodes Island's strategic necessity. You're bound for the battlefield. Our plans are made in the wake of the most responsible decisions with full stock taken of our mission objectives, coupled with the best of every operator's individual ability and team synergies. How come you never seem to get pissed off? Zima, very soon you'll be leading a reorganized squad to carry out your mission. You must remember, here and now, you are a team captain. Yeah, I hear that. Captain. So that's my new title, huh? Ooh, it gets real cold here at night. Captain, you want to smoke? Warm yourself up? I mean, I assume you're old enough. I don't smoke. Also, you want to be careful. Ursus gets real dry this time of year. One spark can catch the moment it hits the grass. Got it. Guess I won't smoke either. Yeesh, it's freezing. Say, don't you guys think this mission's a little slow going? Do we really need this many hands looking for one shipment of lost meds? I believe Neural must have had strategic considerations in arranging for us to go. Arrangements, my butt. We're a bunch of rookies. We don't have any actual combat experience. What are you hoping Commander's about to send us on harder missions? I'm just sad I didn't get put in the same squad as that one medical girl I trained with. I was even gonna... Wait, guys, look. There's fire that way. Come on, we're gonna check it out. Oh, geez, this whole tent got burnt down. Rhodes Island logo. This was one of our temp stations. Are the airtight containers in there missing medical supplies? Anna, compare those with the designs from Medical's farms. Captain, Istina's not in our squad. God damn it. Captain, permission to speak freely? You've been kind of distracted this whole mission. You, Istina, and Rosa, and the rest were one student group, right? But we're a whole squad here. Didn't the Radiant Knight tell us to trust in our teammates out in the field? Captain, I've made a rough check. That should be the lost shipment in the tent. It's gotta be. The packaging is the exact same as the stuff awaiting transit on the land ship. Let's go, come on. Everyone ease up. Let's bring the spoils of victory home. Who knew it'd be this easy? What? Hey, wait. Ugh. Who are you guys? Get out of my way. No more funny business. Last one was your arm. The next one's aimed at your head if you try anything. Who the hell are you people? No comment. Drop your meds, your equipment, and any other valuables you have right here and we'll let him go. Brittany. Captain. Ugh. Shanson, you hold steady. Huh? Captain, don't do anything rash. Moose, we're going in. Roger. Ugh. Hey, kid. You're their boss, aren't you? Speak. He's passed out. Guess he couldn't take a beating. Shanson, you okay? I'm surprised you remember my name, Captain. It's okay, my wounds aren't deep. I can do some simple first aid on myself. Swear my heart was about to leap out of my mouth, though. I don't think I'm fit for the battlefield. I need to hand in an application to command later to see if I can get transferred to logistics or medical. Coward. Lucci, how are things in the tent? I gave a search. Those supply boxes are definitely Rhodes Island's without a doubt. But they're all empty inside. The pharmaceuticals are gone. Damn it! Wake up, you dumbasses. Quit playing dead. Zima seizes the bandit leader by the scruff and tosses him to and fro vigorously, enough to throw the goods in his pockets all across the floor. Is that a Peter High middle school student ID? Where am I? Morning, bozo. You were in the forest. Where are we? What are you doing with me? Where are my botany? 20 questions the second you wake up, huh? You're a pain in the ass. We brought you back, gave you a checkup, and put you on energy supplements for your malnutrition, and got you permission to stay in a dorm. Feel free not to thank us, I guess, but at least show a little respect. Daniel. How do you know my name? Your student ID. Didn't think I'd run into a schoolmate in some crappy forest all the way out here. You don't know me. General Zima? I didn't even recognize you. Alright, whatever, you remember me. That makes this a lot simpler. I've got one question, that's it. The medical stuff, where did it go? I sold it. You sold it. Then where's the money? Spent it all. Are you serious? You dickhead. If only I knew you'd pull this shit. Should have let those noble kids beat on you longer. Okay, you sold it. So tell me about your buyer, your broker, and the amount of money your stolen goods got, and don't miss a single thing. You need to understand, Rhodes Island might be housing you for now, but if you don't cooperate, we can just hand you over to the Ursus police. I must be dreaming. General Zima using I'll sick the police on you to threaten me. It looks like everyone's changed since Chernobog. General Zima, no Sonia. I would have probably done as you told me if we were back in Peterheim. I had no choice there after all. It was either follow you or beg those noble shitstains for forgiveness as they kicked me about. Who says you can't follow me now? You'll be part of the USSG until whenever. This is Rhodes Island. It was Rhodes Island that sheltered us and brought us out of Chernobog. I don't actually know if you can join too, but I figure as long as you're willing to work, it should be fine. The Ursus Student Self-Governing Group, was it? What a nostalgic name. If Anna's here too, then why wasn't she with you out there? Those two Botany in your squad probably don't have half the brain cells combined that Anna did. Grr, those are my squaddies. I won't have you talking shit about them. And Anna's, the group's got their own thing to do. Their own things. You weren't really thinking you could leave the USSG your whole life, were you? If Rhodes Island is sheltering you, then they must have taken in Anna and the rest too. So how could they have clung to your side forever the way they were before? Ugh. Of course they're not gonna be with me all the time, and that's for the best. I never really planned for the future anyway. I used to think if we all made it out of Chernobog, then no matter what the future brought, it couldn't be worse than that, could it? Real talk, Rhodes Island is just fine to us now. We got used to life here, and we've all found our own thing to do. For me, Peterheim's in the past. Same for the USSG. "5 days ago." Huh? Disband? You want to disband the USSG? I'm a sniff a sec. Doesn't smell sweet. You're not honey drunk. Wait, what's this crazy talk then? It's not crazy talk, it's my official decision. Sonia. Natalia just got back. Didn't we agree to welcome her home together? To celebrate her achievements? Even if you're of a mind to disband the USSG, now's not the time to bring that up, is it? No, now's the perfect time. Our group was founded on the idea that we'd support each other through those hellish days. But now, we're out. All of us in the USSG have found stuff we'd rather put our energy into aboard Rhodes Island. Like Natalia has. She started out not knowing how to fight at all. Now she's posting great scores in combat drills. She's the best out of all of us the way she's changed. I used to worry I wouldn't make a decent leader. Maybe I've earned your trust and support after so long. But that doesn't mean I can hold on to my position forever. I used to be the USSG's leader. Now I'm the captain of Rhodes Island Advance Squad. And there's more possibilities out there for Sonia's future. All of your futures. I still don't really get it. How does it actually affect us if the group disbands? Even if the USSG's gone, the 5 of us will still be together, right? Lada, this is different. Don't you want to be a great chef? And Anna says she wants to go study at university. For our past selves, all of that was empty dreams. But now we have better footing, and I think... No, I'm sure everyone's got a way better future in store. We're going to be more than just members of the Ursus Student Self-Governing Group. We're all going to better ourselves. Well, I'm lost for words. Hats off to our leader. I certainly never expected that the first to leave the Ursus Student Self-Governing Group would be you, of all people. It's not just me leaving, it's the USSG disbanding. You're all free now. Sonia, is that how you've decided to resolve our futures? I mean, I assume you're old enough. Urk. So how could they have clung to your side forever, the way they were before? Urk. How does it actually affect us if the group disbands? Blech. She vomits cleanly as could be. Sonia, you know you're not omnipotent. This is for the best for every single member of the USSG. The water in the toilet basin becomes a whirlpool, like it's about to suck me in, pull me away from a life where they exist. Right now, my future lies before me. What should I do? Seriously, I thought we'd get to rest up for a while. All we had was a few days back on the landship, and now they sent us out to a place like this. It's way colder than last time. Plus, our captain still acts like she's got it all to win. Just kill me. You think? She looks to me like she's just forcing herself along. Actually, did you hear? That student group of theirs broke up. Huh? Is she for real? What the hell are you two bitching about now? Oh, Captain, no bitching here, none at all. Yeah, you're off the hook this time. Lucci, please pass me a smoke. Captain, the Radiant Knight went out of her way to give me a warning. I'm never gonna hand out smokes again. Don't hurt me for it. Ah, screw you, Neural, stepping into my business. Oh yeah, Captain. What? Did Daniel really just tell you the village's location like that? They hid that many medical supplies in this one village? It was Neural who told me. Literally no idea how she got it out of Daniel though. But she's always going around all like, just leave it to me, so I'm not about to be surprised. But is there really going to be an inhabited village in a place this desolate? Captain, you don't think the Radiant Knight's testing you, do you? Look. Over there, I think that's an old man. What could it be, youngster? Fresh faces are seldom sighted out here in this tundra. Is there a village around here? Do you see that hut over there? Go past it and you'll find our village. You don't, excuse me, but you wouldn't happen to know a Daniel, would you? Daniel, eh? Chief, trouble. What is it? There's a fire in the village. It's about to reach the storehouse. All of our food for the winter is in there. Captain Zima, we're done evacuating all villagers on the east side. North side villager evacuation complete. West and south villagers are all evacuated too. Got it, Moose. You go double check the head count with the village chief. Then help them put out the fire. These villagers built their own houses brick by brick, so every room you can save is a win. Roger. Chance and Lucci with me. This next part of the job is going to be tricky. We need to head into the storehouse and get the medical supplies out. What? So they were in the village? Yeah, I'll tell you the whole story after we're done here. But you're telling me it's all in there? Captain, that's not a small fire. I know, and this isn't an order. If you don't want to go, I'll go by myself. Captain, this isn't a want to or not kind of scenario. Dedushka, will let Breton come back to help us? In the spring, he said he'd return by autumn. And then autumn came and he did, don't you remember? And he harvested the grains with us. You silly little fool, that boy didn't say he'd come back in winter. No, he said he'd come back the next time we're out of rye bread. But, Dadushka, weren't you just saying we might not have bread to eat this winter? So the Breton must be coming back soon. Come, sweet child. Be good now. Your babushka is waiting for us over there. Change of plans. We rescue the villagers' food first. But Captain, given the situation, these villagers could be well in cahoots with Daniil. They stole our stuff and we're gonna help them? That's two different things. Come on, you guys with me. That's an order this time. And if we can't get the medical supplies thing squared off, I'll take the blame. Say, how much grain do you figure could be left in there? Given the present conflagration, the portion closest to the fire's origin is out of the question. Still, at least some of the outer portion should remain. I don't think so. There's still a chance for the inside part. It might just be a little overbaked. After all that training, we finally get a shot at the real thing, huh? Move, 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 girls. Full steam ahead. All else being equal, we've arrived in time. If we concert our efforts, perhaps we can still avert complete disaster. You guys, what are you doing here? Back then. You idiot, you even know what you've done? It was an accident. Save it, quickly, with the water. Bring the water. It's no use, this little water's barely enough. The fire's spreading too fast. Damn it, what are we waiting for then? Run! No, this is our last reserve of food. Forget her, let's run. Daniil left us a letter. He said you might need the USSG's help, Sonia. After reading it, we went looking for Neural. She told us the location of this village. That dumbass Daniil. Belay it, Sonia. No more hesitance. The 5 of us should be plenty. What about those 2, though? We'll go save the medical supplies. Everyone, let's go do this. After we're done, I'll make super tasty Grenki for all of us. Sonia, let's go together. Anna, you absolutely didn't need to come. USSG's already disbanded. Yes, by your personal statement. Being the initial proponent of the group's establishment, shouldn't you solicit my view? Not to mention those of Lada, Rosalind, and Natalia. Okay, so what are your views? We all object. I can more or less guess what your thinking ultimately was. To be honest, I've been deliberating over the USSG's continuation myself. If we never encountered Rhodes Island, our lives might be much now the same as Daniil's. But you see, Sonia, even for all Rhodes Island gives us, it doesn't mean we must lose anything. We're not even in the same squad anymore. Come, help me out. This bundle's quite the heavy load. I'll carry this side. We need to hurry up. Sonia. What is it? We may not be in the same squad anymore, true. I estimate we'll only be further split up in the future, but... at the very least, when you think to bear something alone, we'll come by your side like we are now. Because we are eternal comrades. Weird. I can't believe the 5 of us are still together. We're facing a fire just like we did back then. If not for this fire. No, there's no if. Even if this fire is already lit. Still, we will link our hands, sing, and skip. Still, we will lift the same food, one and all. That frozen earth will thaw to loose soil. No longer will the seed cling to the seed's false name. Once the winter night is through, she will spark tender, small blossoms. Huh. So that was Zima's second operator record. So some time has definitely passed since Chernobog, and we don't really know how far off this takes place since then because it doesn't reference any other events. But it's got to be at least a year, I think. I think Rosa's operator record stated like when she swapped over from logistics to combat. I think it said there like how long it's been. And then with this, it was like a few months after that. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't remember off the top of my head, but at least a year or two. It's nice to see how our girls have grown. I can only hope for more growth in the future. So Zima is gonna stay with Rhodes Island, I think. Actually, I think all of them will. Istina, I think, sounds like she's gonna go to college. But given how things are, I think after that she might just come back and work in I don't know, a position that requires a degree, a specialized one. So that's cool to see. I'm always happy to hear about what happens to our bears. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed reading with me, and I'll catch you later in the next one. Huffy Bear out.